All right, it's been about 5 years since I've made this video. I plug in to the USB port and it does no longer power again. So that to me means it needs a new battery. Here's the battery I got to replace it. I got this same kit from eBay. This is the one I used 5 years ago. I'm gonna try to get into some of these screws that have definitely been damaged from the first attempt. Okay, as I did last time, I got all the screws off with this one. It's kind of fork pin thing because I never got the right ones and I had damaged it so bad, even if I did have the right head, it wouldn't work. All right, opening it up. Got the battery out. I'll reuse as much of this as I can to keep it tight in there when I'm done. As you see, I did solder and then I used a little bit of tape last time on this red battery, and it worked for another 5 years, so it was a big success. I'll do something similar with this time because I have a similar battery without any solder leads or anything. All right, so I've detached the two terminals from the battery, the old battery. I've soldered a solder ball on each side of the new battery. So let's just connect them up. All right, I remember that I took this white piece off of the side closest to the board. So that must be where the plus is, the positive. Because that's what I see on the design for this one. This is actually labeled plus minus. So let's make sure we get the polarity right when we put this in. A little bit of flux on both sides and it'll go in just like this. There's the negative side. And here is the positive side soldered in. Electrical taped all around. And stuffed it back inside. And close it up. And let's test to see if we get some charges. We're charging. Look at that. Beautiful thing.